Good evening, friends and family. This is Walk Ride Fly joining in from Columbus Circle, Manhattan, New York City. Today is February 28th, 2023, and the time is 6 p.m. local time, and the temperature is, let's see, 36 degrees Fahrenheit. And then that's what, 2 degrees Celsius? How's everybody doing? Alright, so yesterday we were interrupted because we had a gimbal problem. But today we're back again. For as long as it works, we're gonna keep going. We will keep going for as long as it works. Okay. I see gluten-free. Greetings to you, DTUK from the UK. Greetings to you as well. Mike DeJordi from Macedonia. I see Emma in Montana. Greetings to you. Artist Intuiting, gluten-free. I see Valerie Wood, Eugene McGeever from the UK. Nice. We have a couple of people from the UK. That's exciting. It's always exciting to see people from the UK. I see the Meek. I see Corvette Girl. Greetings to you. In love with this voice. That's funny. Thank you. I see Colleen. Greetings to you as well. Cool Aunt 516. Tamatha McMullen. Greetings as well. I see Tanya Sotelo from Canada. Oh, I see Judith Hinton. Welcome back, Judith. Nice seeing you. Oh, I see my friend Birmingham Close-Up. How you doing, friends? Rob is back. He's back for another show on the Walk Ride Fly channel. Are you delighted to see me, my friend? How you doing? I see Sam Dabush. How you doing? I see Rich Birch as well. Greetings. DTUK saying I don't like those Toyota taxi cabs. Just don't look right. Oh, I see. I mean these ones right here, the RAV4s. Oh yeah, the good old days of Crown Victorias are gone. Now all you see is Toyotas, and sometimes you might see Ford, like that one right there. You might see Ford, but it's mostly Toyota, literally. Most of the cabs in New York are Toyota now. Greetings, Valerie Wood again, Ray of Sunshine, Human Hysteria, Lily Abrego. Who did I miss? Abix Girl, greetings. I see Pastry Chef as well. Are you really a pastry chef? Because we could be good friends, my friend. I like people who bake. I do my best, you know, to find friends who can bake. Do you bake pastries? Or is that a marketing scheme? Or is that your aspiration? Are you aspiring to become a pastry chef? What's the deal? Let me know. Because if you really are a pastry chef, we can be good friends. I can move to your neighborhood, you know, I can stop by maybe, I don't know, 3-4 times a week. Not so much, you know, not too many times. Just 2-3 times, maybe 5, I don't know. I see Najuma Brown, greetings. Najuma Brown from Long Island. I see Joseph Taylor, I also see Bighorn MT. Oh, we got the whole team tonight. Okay, so right now I'm in front of Columbus Circle, as you might have guessed, or might have heard me say at the beginning, to those who just joined in. Crossing Columbus Circle to the other side, and I would probably go inside Central Park just a little bit, you know, do a little detour, enjoy some snow. We don't have much snow right now because it rained after it snowed. So not a whole lot of snow, but you know, we'll take what we can get. And by tomorrow, the temperatures are gonna go back to 47 or 46. So all this snow is gonna be melting away, melting away. John Burke, Greetings. Alright, Sunshine is saying, snow, snow. I see a few blocks of evidence. Yeah. If you look carefully, there's some piles of snow. Not a whole lot. We have some snow. Joseph Taylor is saying 59th Street and Central Park West. You got it right. Got it right. And to my right, we have Columbus Towers, one of the most expensive properties in this area. During the pandemic, there was a penthouse that was on sale for $75 million in one of those buildings. I think it was on the left one. A penthouse for $75 million. Apparently, the person who bought it sold it again for, I believe, $125 million. And then another person bought it and then sold it again for like at least 150 million. So imagine 2020, the owner of the penthouse put it out for sale for like 75 million or 74 million. Somebody scooped it up, waited a bit, and sold it for $125 million. That's, for the UK lads, that would be 125 million quid. In pounds, it'd probably be, what, 85, maybe 90, 100 million pounds? It's crazy, right? Okay. For those of you who enjoy snow at Central Park, I wish it was sunny right now, because the best time to enjoy Central Park is in the snow, or when it's covered in snow and when it's bright outside. See this? All the grass covered in snow. Not a whole lot of snow in terms of level, but still. Different scenery at Central Park tonight. Not enough for a snowman, not at all. Maybe a little bit. Maybe like a tiny snowman, maybe like very, very small snowman. Maybe. Beautiful dusk and lights, I agree. Sure is beautiful. I wish I was here 30 minutes ago though. The problem is, like, if I start early, a lot of people are not able to join. I have to start at least after 6 or at 6. Oh, let me show you a beautiful view right here at Central Park. Gary Ting, how are you doing? Looks like Tony Montana has visited New York and left his products on the ground. That's funny. Let's keep walking before it gets dark. Before it gets really dark. How beautiful is this? Julio Armando Munoz Canton. Welcome back. The man with the best name. Friends and family, I would like to thank everybody for last night's engagement. We did pretty well on the likes and sharing, so I want to say thank you to everybody. Last night was great. We did great. Everybody liked and shared, at least most people did. So on that note, if you could go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and share with a friend, I would greatly appreciate it. It means a lot. It helps the channel. Engagement is very, very important for the channel. more than, you know, views and subscriptions. So if you could go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, click on the thumbs up sign, I would greatly appreciate it. And also share with a friend, with your bestie, with your foe, with your neighbor, with your coworker, anybody. Sharing is caring, right? Mike Tiny. Mike Teeny or Tiny? Greetings. Wow, so Mike is saying, wow, look, you have a blizzard. We've seen worse. We've seen worse, but yeah, this is the first time we're experiencing a good amount of snow this year since December. So the National Weather Service has, you know, a few locations throughout the city, and on average, throughout the years, they register about 17 to 21 inches of snow in a matter of, you know, in a span of months. But this season, they've only recorded less than half an inch of snow from December 18th until like February 19th or 20th. Isn't that crazy? Greetings to you, Corvette girl. Greetings to you. Oh, look at the view right here. Dusk walks in New York are definitely worth it. And especially in the spring season. So spring season, we're gonna be doing a lot of walks at Central Park, all over New York, go to Queens, Brooklyn, the Bronx, and possibly, who knows, Staten Island, who knows? We have endless possibilities. Greetings to you, Cindy Mondelli, Alex Mondelli, Justine, all the way from the Netherlands. I see Yula as well from Ukraine. Wow, where in Ukraine? I hope not in Bakhmut. Maybe in Kiev? Kimmy G is saying a beautiful snow, indeed. This is a good amount of snow, and then, you know, tomorrow is gonna go back to 47°F, so we're gonna be back to normal. A day of snow here and there is not bad at all. And this is the perfect amount of snow. Let's go down this way. You know what? There's not a whole lot of lighting that way, so back to this side. Pascal Hamel from Quebec, Canada. I bet in Quebec, Canada, this is like a beautiful spring day, right? This level of snow. Didn't you guys have like minus 30 days, minus 30 Celsius or Fahrenheit days a couple of months ago or a couple of weeks ago? Ah, you're watching from Lviv, I see. Nice. There's Essex House right there, where a lot of celebrities own apartments or have stayed in that hotel. That is JW Marriott. Yura, thank you so much. Thank you. Minus 30, yes, minus 30 in Canada and Quebec. They had a minus 30 day, or days actually, not even a day. It was very cold out there a couple of weeks ago. Oh yeah. Oh, Aureline Declercq from Normandy, France. Wow, that is so cool. Normandy, huh? Okay. Let's do a little turn here. Montana had minus 31. Like Fahrenheit, right? Jesus. That is very cold. I cannot imagine surviving on minus 31. That is very cold, my friend. I'm here complaining about, 35 degrees. And you are telling me minus 31. Oh, Lord Jesus. That is very cold. Arlene, what is life like in Normandy? I sometimes, go on Google Maps and, just explore cities in France, in Italy. And, just, stock some pastry shops, bakeries and whatnot, just random ones in small towns, those little boulangeries, cafes, brasseries. So cool. But I've never looked into Normandy. What is life like there? I've looked into like Montpellier, Nice, Bordeaux. What else? Clermont-Ferrand, Paris. I look at the prices of croissants and baguettes and food in general in France. Even with the price hike, I'm like, man, it's definitely cheaper than here. And every time, our friends from France see me pay $4 or $5 for a croissant, they're like, oh my God, that is very expensive. How many croissants did you get? I'm like, just one. Just one. That's the price you get in New York. Greetings to you, Anna Kovac. Oh my Lord. I'm like, what is that thing that's moving in front of me? It's a rat. It's a giant rat. I thought it was a shadow or something. But it turns out it's a rat. Next to Le Havre and Rouen. Okay, I'm not familiar with those places. I would have to look it up. I know some of your major cities, but not like in detail. So I'm gonna have to look it up. But I'm always intrigued, I'm always intrigued. I'm always interested in seeing what's out there, learning new places, learning about new places, new things, cultures, food, customs, politics, geopolitics, all that good stuff. Even though these days I barely have any time, I do my best to dedicate a few minutes every day to learn something new, to catch up with the world. How you doing? Good. All right, this is the little pond that we have inside Central Park. See, Arlene Declerc is saying croissants issue $1 in my boulangerie. See what I mean? And Paris is considered to be expensive, and over there the prices that I have seen are like $2, €2 or less. And then you go to smaller cities, it's even a lot cheaper. It's even, see, $1. So how many do you eat a day if it's only $1? Who live in Essex Hotel? I'm not sure exactly, but a lot of celebrities tend to stay in these apartments here and hotels, because most of the hotels here also have a residence right next to them or within the building. Parts of the buildings are residences, and parts of the other part would be hotels. So, for instance, the Plaza Hotel, it has both residence and hotel. The same thing with most of them over here. JW Marriott, Ritz-Carlton, all those. So yeah, mostly celebrities. I don't know which celebrities, and I don't even know if they're here permanently. It's probably one of the, you know, multiple properties they have. So, and they're always buying and selling. Sometimes they're here, sometimes they're not. But a good number of celebrities have properties here, not just on this side, but also on the other side over there on 5th Avenue. What else? On the Upper West Side, Central Park West, Upper East Side, Upper West Side, anything that overlooks Central Park. Those are premium locations with premium prices. And best bet, it's usually celebrities, dignitaries, politicians, business owners, trust fund babies. That's how it is. Carol Williams, greetings from Antigua and Barbuda. London Lee, how you doing? Yes, we are at Central Park and it's a bit spooky, but we're about to leave now because we've been here for some time and it's getting a little darker. It's getting darker here. No snow. We do have snow. Not a whole lot, but we do have some snow. Cynthia Ava is saying, I would love to live in the plaza. Is that your dream spot? Your dream apartment in New York City? Okay, now leaving Central Park. You guys want to know something interesting about Central Park? The municipality of Monaco can fit inside Central Park. That's how big Central Park is. Did you hear me? The municipality of Monaco can fit inside Central Park. That's how big it is. The park is pretty big. 800 and almost 845 acres. We are back out and about. Diane G, greetings. Hi, I'm listening while cooking dinner. Nice. What are you cooking? Are we invited? Are we invited, Diane? I see Norman Ross. Greetings to you as well. Josh Dean, U.S. Netherlands. Hi. Are you saying hi to Norm? So that is the Plaza Hotel. There you go. That is where you want to stay, right? It's a very popular place. There's the residence side of it to the right, and the hotel is to the left. Just like most high-end places in New York City. It has both. Greetings to you, Shamari. Shamari Vasquez Rodriguez. Greetings. That's Pulitzer Plaza right there. To our right. London Lee, Rob, I'm so pleased to see New York City finally get snow. I thought for a moment global warming was real. That's funny. We did get some snow. Not a whole lot though. And tomorrow it's gonna be back to 47 Fahrenheit. That's the thing about weather this year, man. It's not consistent at all. Today it's 35, tomorrow it's 47, the next day it's like 40, you know, and then it goes down to like 27, 28 late at night. It's just all over the place. You can't keep up with it. Really, all over the place. All right, for the fashionistas, for the fashion lovers, for those who like to shop in New York City, shop till you drop at Dior. This is one of the newest locations in the city. Cynthia is saying, I love winter. Winter is good until, you know, you get snow every single day. Then it's like, it's a bit too much. We need a break. But hey, we only have a couple of weeks before spring season starts, and it's all gonna be beautiful. The city's gonna look amazing. It's gonna be very, very beautiful. Okay, so this is the Apple store. This is one of the stores, I believe, one of the few stores in the country that's open 24/7. It's humongous. This entire building right here is an Apple store. Cynthia Ava is saying, I love Chanel and Gucci. I see. Some of you guys are a big fan of Louis Vuitton. Some of you guys are a fan of Gucci, Chanel. I like the competition. I'm a big fan of the competition. I don't like those brands. I like louisamazon.com. That's where I shop. I shop at the competition. It's a little known brand called Louis Amazon. Louis Amazon. It is owned by Jeff Bezos. Exceptional city, New York. My friend, pastry chef, you did not answer my question. Are you really a pastry chef, or is that a marketing thing? Or is that just a name? Can we be friends? Can I, like, you know, move to your neighborhood? I would only be 2 doors down. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, man. I don't know how to bake to save my life. Scott Chrysler saying, I'm a fan of Value Village. Nice. What is that? I'm assuming it's like a discount store. Kind of like 99-cent store. TJ Maxx is good too. Or as they call it in the UK, it's TK Maxx. TK Maxx. Speaking of Louis Vuitton, this is Bergdorf Goodman. This is, I believe, the men's side. And then the women's side is to the right there. You know, I had no idea that Neiman Marcus owns Bergdorf Goodman. I had no idea. And the CEO of Neiman Marcus said that, you know, he wants the company to target, you know, high net worth clients, you know, clients that are able to spend at least $27,000 a year. And he said he doesn't want to focus on anybody who's spending less than $27,000. He said he does not care. He doesn't care to cater to anybody who's not willing to spend $27,000 a year. At Neiman Marcus. I was like, well, you can count me out. Ah, it's a secondhand store. I see. Never heard of it, but good to know. I learn something new every day. You guys teach me something new every day. Judith Hinton, yeah, he said it very recently. He said he doesn't care on low-end customers, and that the company is going to be focusing on high net worth individuals who are willing to spend at least $27,000 in their stores, because most of their stores closed, right? So now he wants to consolidate whatever he has and focus on the high-end customers, high net worth clients, I should say. Did somebody say they like Chanel? Chanel, Coco Chanel. I like Coco Old Navy. Coco Old Navy, that's the one I know. Wow, so there's another Dior coming here too? Look at that. Looks like they're opening up another Dior location. Benjamin now. How you doing? How you doing? Miller's Outpost. That's funny. All right. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We are on Madison Avenue. Although a lot of people think, think of Fifth Avenue when they think of stores and shopping. I think Madison Avenue has a lot more brands than Fifth Avenue. Dior has a home decor line as well. Oh, it does. I had no idea. What? I had no idea. Really? Since when? That's news to me. I had no idea. Coco Flannel. I like that, Justine. Coco Flannel. Let's keep going, see if we can find something interesting. But in this city, you'll find a lot of brands from Italy and France. For instance, this one right here. Musca Milano. It's all about the fur. It's all about the fur. Interesting. Oh, I like the lighting right here. It's on 575 Madison Avenue. Look at that. What a beautiful setup. Greetings to you, surfboard. What is this? Steinberg and Poking, founded in 1914. Huh. Is that a law firm? I wonder what is. Tell me about it, Judith. Tell me about it. I'm just like, like the way time is flying, it's very scary. Very, 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 very scary. I'm gonna walk down this way. See if we can find something new. Something interesting. That's 432 Park here, the most expensive residential building in the world. You guys have heard of 432 Park, right? At some point, this building right here, just this building alone, had more value or higher value than the entire housing property in or properties in the city of Detroit. Literally, this building alone was worth more than all the residential units or houses in the city of Detroit. That is 432 Park. This is where you'll definitely find celebrities, possibly world leaders, politicians, who else? Hedge fund managers, tycoons, moguls, you name it. This one building right here was worth more than the entire housing property or housing in Detroit. Residential properties in Detroit. Okay, for our Dutch friends, Joss Dean, you know about Philips? We have a Philips here on Park Avenue between Madison and Park. That is their office.
Yeah, that's fair.
This is a Cellini. This has to be like the nicest Joe and the Juice I've ever seen. Look how nice it is. Look at the lighting. Nice sitting area. Great ambiance. Loving it. Greetings to you, Zamir Ribeiro on TL. I see Surfboard. Greetings to you again. Owl. Greetings. I see Bourbon Rye. Janice. Greetings. I believe that's where the CEO committed suicide. I think it's another building.
You told me you were my boss before, dude.
I don't think anybody has done anything like that at that building. It could be though. It could be. I wouldn't be surprised. But I think it's the other buildings. There's 2 or 3 buildings where that happened. Unfortunately, it happens often in New York City. It happened about like 3 weeks ago at the Hyatt Hotel by Grand Central, unfortunately. This guy, you know, so his wife, you know, filed for divorce, and that same night, he decided to end his life. How sad is that? Literally on the same day that she filed the divorce. It's crazy, right? Oh, look at this beauty here. Oh my goodness. Look at this beauty here. Unbelievable. Beauty on wheels. How amazing is that? There's my car in the window. That's what I thought, Justine. I'm like, where's Joss? I'm like, where is he? Is he hiding? And look at that light blue one. Sky blue. Oh. Mamma mia, mamma mia. Ferrari. Beautiful Ferrari. Nowadays, one thing that you're going to notice is a lot of banks will hire security at their ATM locations or by their to protect their ATM centers, because a lot of people, you know, end up spending the night inside the banks. So they decided to hire security and make sure that, you know, you get your money and leave immediately. Not spend much time there, or not let anybody in. Jim Barrows, how you doing? Lovely vehicle, exquisite craftsmanship and superb design. I agree. Very good way to describe it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Superb indeed. Exquisite. Out of this world. We're on Park Avenue, by the way. This is East 53rd Street. Ah, look at the view. Wait, did I see Neil Bell? How are you doing, Neil Bell? Did I see Neil? I forgot to say hello. How you doing, my friend? Birmingham close-up is saying penthouse at 432 Park Avenue was selling for $169 million in 2021. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. Greetings to you, Sally G. Hello. Oh, I see Anna Kovac too. From Brazil. Greetings to you. Boa noite, Brazil. Ah, I missed something. I missed something. You know what? Let's go down this way. I'll show it to you. I will show it to you. And on our way, I'll show you something fabulous. Is Greg Spell watching? Greg? Greg from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Are you watching? I want to show you something. Boa noite, Christian Gaia. Boa noite. It's funny how some people, even though they see me talking to the camera, they think I'm talking to them. They stand, they look, they stare. I'm like, I'm not talking to you. I am not looking at you. You can see I'm holding a camera right in front of my face. Birmingham close-up. You know what? I'm actually surprised it's only 169 because there was a time when a penthouse at that building was selling for over 200,000. I mean, sorry, 200 million. And I believe it was bought by a Russian billionaire. Greg Spell, you're here? Great. I know you're like me. You like what I found. So let me show you this one. There you go. Greetings to you, DN. And we have Via from Macedonia. DN is saying, is there room for me in the chat room? I can squeeze in. Yes. Absolutely. Anytime, my friend. We are a very welcoming group of people. We can fit in as many people as we possibly can. All right, it gets better. Oh, there you go. Well, have a look at this one. You got 432 Park right there. We have a few other buildings, residential buildings, commercial buildings, some buildings that are in the works. We have the IBM building. This is even better in the spring. In the spring, you see people out and about, you know, even in the evening, you know, eating, listening to music, hanging out. Just chilling, you know, and then the food carts would be out here selling all kinds of food, Greek food, Mediterranean food, soul food, everything. There's a lot that goes on here on Park Avenue in the spring. So we're definitely gonna come back in the spring. That's gonna be in a couple of weeks. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Can you believe it's gonna be spring in only a couple of weeks? Now we are on the east side of Manhattan. We were on the west side, but once you cross Fifth Avenue, you end up on the east side of Manhattan. in Midtown East. Where's Batman? That's a good question. I don't know what happened to him. All right, there we have a king of falafel and shawarma. I see a Palestinian flag on it, so I'm assuming it is falafel from Palestine. Sina, how are you doing? We haven't seen Sina for some time. Okay, so we have the Lobster Club. I don't know anything about this one, but from the name of it and from the looks of it, it looks like a very, very, very exclusive club. It says closed for a private event. Interesting. Can't even see through. It's all closed up. Interesting. Let's see what the parking rate is at this location. Close to Park Avenue. See? Daily rates. For an hour, it's $38. 2 hours is 46. Well, let's say 47. How much is overnight? Monthly rates. Look at that. The monthly rate for parking at this location is $1,012. Reserved monthly space, that would be $1,436. Limo and luxury vehicles, it would be $2,111. That does not include tips. You know, New York City, everything works on tips. Don't just pay the regular price. Always, always, always add a little something. Ooh, that's a nice work of art. Wow. Ooh. Open the door for me. Open sesame. Look at that beautiful art. Oh. He's like, oh, that guy doesn't look like he's a resident at this building. And then he closed it. That's a polite way of saying, please keep out. Look at everybody just screaming and yelling in New York City. That's just so crazy to me. That's rent, right? Tell me about it. You see why it is very difficult to own a car? Not difficult, but inconvenient to own a car in New York City. You see why a lot of New Yorkers don't want to own a car? Majority of New Yorkers don't want to own a car. Good Lord, $1,012 monthly rate, right? That's crazy. That's like rent in Brooklyn or even some parts of Manhattan too. Definitely like in Queens. Most certainly in Staten Island. It's crazy. You have to always understand, the price does not include taxes and tips. Everybody expects a little something in New York City. You don't just, pay the face value and walk away. It doesn't work like that. This is Shake Shack. Shake Shack, as you know, as I mentioned before, has the best milkshake. Comparing all the fast food restaurants. Even though the quantity is very, very small, it's definitely worth it. London Lee, who can afford to park in New York City? I thought London was expensive with the congestion charges and the charges. Driving is getting too expensive. Indeed, especially in big cities. In big cities like LA, New York, and obviously in London. Prices just keep going up. But in a city like New York and London, I honestly don't understand the need for a car unless you really, really, really need to, avoid trains for health reasons or, some other big reason. right, this is the Central Synagogue. I don't know how I missed it as I was walking by, but I've shown this place a few times, so I'm just gonna go ahead and mention it again. This is Central Synagogue, one of the best synagogues I know in Midtown Manhattan. One of the biggest ones as well. I think this would be the second biggest one in Manhattan after Bet Emmanuel, the one on 5th Avenue. And similar to the synagogue that I showed you the other day in Chinatown, it has a Moorish architecture inside and out, and it is beautiful. And you know, whenever they have Shabbat, just stop by, check it out. You don't have to be Jewish. You can just walk in and check it out. And it is a landmark too.
You can get snacks.
Leah, how much is the rent in New York from lowest to highest? So the prices keep changing, but the average price of rent in New York City now is $5,000, a little over $5,000 a month for a one-bedroom apartment. Have a good one, Josh Dean. I guess it's kind of late for you guys, huh? Have a good night, my friend. This is this SUNY building, office. Looks like an alumni house, State University of New York. I think this is their alumni office. Global Center. Oh, okay. It is a Global Center. SUNY, State University of New York, Global Center. I guess this is how they attract international students that bring in a good amount of money to the schools.
Like, it doesn't make sense.
Love the stained glasses on the synagogue. Nice. It's beautiful, right? Cynthia Ava is saying, where are we eating tonight? Not sure yet. What does sound good tonight? What sounds good? What is good tonight? What would sound ideal for tonight? Ray of Sunshine is saying you're going back to watching on TV while I eat din din. But make sure to give this video a thumbs up though before you jump on your TV. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, click on the thumbs up sign, and share with one of your friends. Greetings, Daryl. Lamb and rice. Lamb and rice is always good. I like lamb and rice. Lamb over rice, maybe lamb biryani. Anything with lamb, anything with goat meat. Oh, yallah habibi, it's very, very good. I like, very delicious. I like lamb. Lamb, beef, goat. Delicious. All the spices too.
No, but I will tell you.
We're back to the Ferraris. Oh, look at that beauty. WABC. Rayo. Where is that? WABC. What local channel is that? Oh, look at that beauty here. Oh my goodness. Looking all stunning from a distance, clad in a silver color with a red burgundy interior And a black, let's see, black speaker and a black backdrop in the back side. This is beautiful. This is where you customize it right here. Oh, look at this beauty. Very cool stuff. That car is very nice. Silver with a black frame, burgundy interior, leather interior. This is Naman Cafe. They have a lot of locations throughout the city, by the way. This is Naman Cafe. This is one of their dozen locations. They have great coffee, bakeries, and the shakshuka here is, or at Naman, is delicious. Superb quality. Although it's not difficult to make, it's not really difficult to make shakshuka. You can probably make it for a lot cheaper at home. But let's say, you know, there's days where you don't want to go out. I'm sorry, where you don't want to cook. You want to stay in. That's a very nice ATM machine, man. I'm like, that's really, really, really nice looking ATM machine. Interesting. That's a very nice ATM machine. That's Wells Fargo, by the way. So yeah, say on a day where you don't want to cook, or you don't want to go out, or you don't want to cook. Sorry, what am I saying? On days when you don't want to cook and you are craving for shakshuka, I would recommend Naman Cafe. They have multiple locations throughout the city. Okay, friends, we are approaching the first hour of the stream. Make sure you like and share the video. Yesterday we did amazing. You guys did great. You guys did fantastic with liking and sharing. That I had to do it again tonight. So let's do the same and meet up again tomorrow. This is one of the newest parks in the city, and here we have one of my absolute favorite coffee shops in the city. This is Black Fox Coffee. This location right here is new, so is this park. This is a private park, but that's also open to the public. And can you imagine how amazing it would be in the spring on a beautiful day? Look at the fireplace. Neil Bell is saying conveniently placed non-shady ATMs not too far from the Ferrari garage. Right? The right ATM, the right looking ATM machines right by Ferrari. So this is one of the newest parks in the city, and the Black Fox Coffee, as you know, has been my favorite for some time. I've shown my my very first Black Fox location in the financial district, and I've also shown the other one in the Hudson Yards, or Manhattan West, I should say. This is the newest location right there. Unfortunately, nowadays, a lot of these coffee shops, they close at 5:30, 5, the latest by 6. So hopefully spring and summer times will change, and they'll be able to, open late, and so that we can get our coffee, while streaming and enjoy. Anyway, this is a little hidden gem for now because it's fairly new, and a lot of people, you know, don't know about it because this place was under construction for a long time. But now it is open. Greetings to you, Adriana Rodriguez. You missed on some great things, my friend. I'm glad you're able to join. Look at that. Multiple, like many seats. See? Little cafe, coffee shop, more sitting area. Open seat sitting, sitting area. It's open from 7 in the morning until 11 p.m. And right across the street is one of the indoor parks that I've shown you before. I've shown that one a couple of times. There's another park right there. And in the city, we have, at least 1,700 parks open to the public at different times, obviously. But yeah, we have 1,700 parks in the city. Ooh. Well, this is Oxford clothes. This is an Oxford brand. You can tell by the style of the suit, it's Oxford style. What are we having tonight? If you wear one of those, you know, you gotta act British, right? Would you like to meet us for high tea? Would you like to meet us for tea later today? Neil, so sometimes I watch, you know, certain videos that show, like, you know, British etiquette, like, you know, proper etiquette, but it's like from a British point of view, right? This guy goes, you know, when we eat pastries, we don't eat them with our hands. We must use fork and knife and something like that. And he goes, we are not animals. We don't eat pastries with our hands. I was like, say what? I was like, come again? So we're not supposed to eat pastries with our hands because it's not formal? It's not proper? Arlene de Klerk is asking, Rob, have you walked in every street of Manhattan? I would like to think so. I've walked from the tip of Manhattan to the northern tip. I would like to think so. I'm pretty sure maybe there might be one or two streets here and there that I might have missed. But I would like to say I have pretty much have covered Manhattan. Not the other boroughs, but just Manhattan. Greetings to you, Cat Fan of 50. Greetings. I see Valerie too. Greetings. I see Billy Ford. Valerie HF. Hello. I wonder too, human hysteria. That's my question too. Yeah, this guy goes, we're not animals. We don't eat pastries with our bare hands. I was like, what are you trying to say? Who do you think it's walking to? I was like, who do you think it's walking to? What are you trying to say? What am I supposed to do? I became a New Yorker real quick. It was just like a short highlight. You know, he talks about like proper etiquette when talking, and also when sitting, and when eating, and when, you know, greeting people and whatnot. And one of the things he said was, we don't eat pastries with our bare hands. We're not animals. I was like, I said, come again? Excuse me? Who do you think you're talking to? Neil Bell, you know what I'm talking about, right? I was like, since when are we not supposed to eat pastries with our bare hands? Y el Tienello Ristorante. One of these days I'm going to start counting how many Italian restaurants we have in the city. I bet you it's at least like 1,000 at least. See, what do we have here? Did I show this one? I think I have. What is this one? The Whitney Bar. He sounds annoying. This is definitely an upscale restaurant / bar. Very nice. I don't want to point the camera at the people and make them feel uncomfortable. They look like they're conducting business. They look like they're very serious with their business. Gary Ting, look at that. We have Red Peony Chinese restaurant. Let's see. I wonder if it's authentic one. Chinese cuisine, Shanghainese, Cantonese, Sichuanese, and dim sum. Nice. I like that. Look at that, Gary Ting. We found our spot. Sichuan style. That's what we're talking about, right? Lou Lopez, greetings. This is not live right now. What the hell? Lou Lopez. Of course it's live. What do you mean, what the hell? Of course it's live. And here we have a Japanese grocery store, Daimbu. I haven't been here for a while. I used to buy some candies from this store. This is a Japanese store here. Yoshiko, are you watching? I'm sure you're watching right now. Dainobu. This is a Japanese grocery store. Tomoko. See what we have here? Just like a 7-Eleven in Japan. They have onigiri, they have, let's see, teriyaki chicken. Oh, that's sorry. Okay. All that good stuff. All packed and ready to go. Hachi! Did you see that one? Oh, I almost missed you. Yes, we also have another one over here, another Japanese restaurant where you can get some bentos. Bento with different selections. See? Excuse me. And they also have lunch specials and all that good stuff. This is new. This is teriyaki one. Japanese grill teriyaki one. Chicken teriyaki special. Oh, nice. $8.99. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that price. Oh, I'm definitely getting this one tonight. Chicken and beef, $11.99. Beef and shrimp, $12.99. Oh, we're definitely gonna stop by here tonight. Oh, we found the spot. This is good. I like that place. It's new.
It's a new place.
It looks nice, right? Mega Millions, 145. Easy name to remember, right? Couldn't get any easier than that. Another pizza place for Henry and Renee. One of my favorite Indian restaurants in the area, Bengal Tiger. If you want some good, delicious lamb or goat biryani, check this out. And we have Xi'an bites here. Ooh, I like these things with beef. These things are delicious. Handmade, healthy, fast food. This is definitely my type of place. Nothing bougie, you know, straightforward, straight to the point, straight to the food. Nothing, you know, nothing unnecessary, nothing extra. Average price, good food, good quality food, clean place, and fast. What else? What else could you ask? What else could you ask, right?
Yeah, there. Here you go.
We have DJ ID to the Planet B. Greeting. First time hello from Syracuse, New York. Nice. Syracuse. That's where the university is, right? Syracuse University. Good school. Good school. Friends, if it's your first time on this channel, make sure to subscribe and be part of the family. Make sure to subscribe and become part of the Walk, Ride, Fly family. Oh, you went to Syracuse. Nice. What a coincidence. That is Joe and the Juice. Oh. Take it easy, people. Even though it's only 35 degrees Fahrenheit, it's a very lovely night. And here we have Warwick Hotel, one of the landmark hotels in the city. One of the oldest hotels in New York City. Very nice hotel. Very cozy, very nice. What's up, OT? My man OT from the UK. OT6. Devilon is saying the city have a lot of style. Cheers, buddy, from Mexico. Indeed. New York City is a mix of, you know, chaos, calm, style, grit. So many things. Cleanliness. And also sometimes, you know, pile of dirt, pile of garbage. Why is there a Bolivian insignia over here? That's interesting. Why is there a Bolivian insignia? Like a government, like, national insignia over there. It's weird. It's very random. I didn't see any other country. If you wanted to know the time, it is 7:16 p.m.
Yeah.
But the temperature is not 50. It cannot be 50. There's something wrong with that meter, with that weather update. Let's see, what do we have down there? Oli Pientry is saying that was a fairly easy to get through February. Hello, Marge. Tell me about it. February just poof, disappeared just like that. Very, very quickly. It disappeared into a thin air. Yesterday was like February 1st, and today is February 28th. Gone, done. Mighty Bull. Greetings to you. Mighty Bull has entered the chat room. have a birria food truck over here. Let's see. Birria. Birria tacos, birria burritos, birria quesadillas. Look at that. A lot of good stuff. Looks delicious. Got a hot grill down there. We are approaching 52nd Street. Roxanne Robles, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for the continued support to you and Greg Spout. Thank you for the continued support via super chats. Thank you very much. Your burger, Norman. I gotta show you this like really nice art. I'm gonna try to see if I can get in. Buy yourself a taco. Thank you. I definitely will. I'm actually probably gonna be getting, some type of Chinese food tonight. Maybe Japanese food actually. I'll probably go back to that spot. Hey, $12 for beef and lamb and some rice. Come on, can't beat that, especially in New York City. Especially in New York City. Wow, the guy behind me just picked up a cell phone from the ground. I was like looking the other way and I didn't see the phone, and he came like walking fast and picked it up. I was like, what is he picking up? And I looked, and it is a phone. He found a cell phone. We have another entrance for the BDFM trains. This is the Rockefeller Center station. Take BDFM up and down on the west side of Manhattan. Let me show you what it looks like inside. If you keep going and going and going, you get to see what the stations look like in New York City. This is one of the decent stations that we have in the city, so nothing special about it. Only the fact that, it is situated between Radio City Music Hall and the Rockefeller Center. That's the only thing. Ida Santos is saying, I never get tired of Manhattan. How many times do you come to New York from Puerto Rico? I know Puerto Ricans like to visit New York a few times a year, especially whenever it's too hot in Puerto Rico. You guys come here, right? Oh my goodness, I have not seen a Miss Fields since I came from California. Look at that. I have not seen one at all. That's my first time seeing Miss Fields. So I'm assuming they're gonna open up pretty soon, maybe, I don't know. That's a Starbucks, and that is another entrance to the Rockefeller Center. We're underground, by the way. Got Dunkin' Donut here. And what else? A couple of gift shops. What else? all the machines. And there you go. This is the main entrance to the trains. They got good cookies, right? I haven't had them since I came here, pretty much. Yeah, I don't think I've had any those since I came here. I didn't even know there was one in New York. I had no idea. I had no idea. It's a whole another world down here, my friends. There's a lot going on here. And that way, take you to Avenue of the Americas, but let's go to the Rockefeller Center. Oh, this is Jamba Juice, man. I have not seen a Jamba Juice here either. Maybe I did and I didn't really pay attention. In California, we have a lot of Jamba Juices everywhere. Jamba Juice locations. Actually, when I was young, when I was a teenager, I worked at Jamba Juice. That was one of my first jobs. I worked at Jamba Juice back in the day, back in my young teenage days. I was hustling. I was hustling at Jamba Juice. Okay, so this is the entrance to the NBC studios here. And then over here we have a way to the top of the rock, the observation tower, and we have the Rockefeller Center stores over here, paper stores, a few things. This is underneath the Rockefeller Center, by the way. It's all connected. Just 2 times and it's not enough. Yes, I try to go in October. It's mostly cold. Oh yeah. But luckily this year it hasn't gotten that cold. Oh, believe you me, it gets really, really cold over here. That's one thing that I wanted to tell Adriana so that she could tell her son that it gets really, really cold in New York. This year we're so lucky it hasn't gotten that cold. You know, it's not that bad. But believe you me, it gets really, really, really cold. What do we have here? Oh, another office building here. Another entrance. Sharing is caring. That is right, Mighty Bull. So Mighty Bull, yesterday a lot of people liked and shared last night's video, so I decided to do another one tonight. It's all about engagement. Engagement means a lot. If the engagement is great, then we will definitely be able to squeeze in some time to set up a stream as often as possible. Adriana Rodriguez saying, I've been to New York in the spring, fall, and December, never during the summer, too hot. Yeah, summer, you're not missing anything. Unless you like to go to like free concerts, you know, art shows and things like that. Summer in New York is terrible. For me personally, I'm not a big fan of summer. I don't like sweating, I don't like humidity. So I pretty much stay indoors for most of the day, if possible, unless I have something to do. But yeah, New York in the summer is not the best time at all. It's terrible. I hate it. It gets very humid. Not every year, but to the most part, it gets really, really humid. Do you guys remember Cafe Grumpy? Do you guys remember that one? This is the other location. I showed you Cafe Grumpy the other day, right? 2 locations. This is the top of the rock store. They got some cool merch. You know who else got some cool merch? Can you guess? Can you guess who else has some cool merch? New York City merch, that is. Make sure to check out the Walk, Ride, Fly store. I have some cool designs, some really unique designs. Some good quality items. It's a Teespring store, so make sure to check out the Walk, Ride, Fly store, my friends. I've been adding different designs, different styles of items, all that good stuff. I like their store, you know, this store too, because they tend to add some really, like, you know, nice, really cool, you know, stuff. Because to the most part, a lot of the gift shops, they pretty much sell the same thing. They pretty much copy everyone, and it's like, you see the same thing everywhere. But, you know, over here, there's a little bit of variation. There's a little bit of, difference here compared to, many of the gift shops in the city. You got some designs that you normally don't see in other gift shops. It's pretty big too. KHID. No, this is not Miami. This is New York. We got Lady M store. And this is the way to go to the top of the rock. Get your sunset tickets and go up through security. And by the way, the security to go up the Rockefeller Center or the observation tower is like going through the airport. You have to go through a lot. And we got Fuku over here. I think this is a Japanese fast food restaurant, right? Hachi. Do you know this one? Fuku. This is Chop City. Ace's Pizza. Well, well, well. Henry and Renee. Got a new spot on your list. Ace's Pizza. Looks like a very old pizza spot or pizzeria. Maybe not this location, but they probably have another old location and they probably decided to open more locations in different parts of the city. But prefer Summit, yes. Summit 1 Vanderbilt is the best observation tower in the city. It's not even up for a debate. It's not even up for a debate. Okay, so here we have a restaurant slash bar. This is also part of the Rockefeller Center. It's the basement floor. Let's see what the menu looks like. Okay, 5 acres. What do they have? They have overnight oats. Okay. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Avocado toast. Oh, you know what? The prices are actually not bad at all. Bread and butter. Oh no, I'm not paying $16 for bread and butter. That's not happening. They got some snacks. They got some good stuff. Let's see. Appetizers. Roasted Arctic char, Maine lobster. Jim Durgan, are you watching? Look at that. They got Maine lobster trio, butter poached, puffed cracker, mushroom, pierogies, $58. Interesting. I wonder how much it is to go to Maine and eat some lobster right from the ocean. I wonder. Go this way, go to top of the rock to the left, the restrooms, the rink, all that good stuff. Let's keep going. This part was under construction for some time and now it looks nice and lovely, as you can see. Lots of great restaurants, cafes, all that good stuff. And then, you know, on a cold, windy, rainy day, you can just stand here and enjoy and doing some tricks. Do you guys remember this place? Do you guys remember this one from last night? Oh, hey. There's a camera watching me. Interesting. You guys remember this one from last night? Ida Santos is asking, Rob, have you been to all the observation decks? I've been to all minus top of the rock and Summit. Yes, I've been to all of them. I have, yep. I would say Summit 1 Vanderbilt is by far the best one. It is the best one. I guess nobody's on the rink tonight. Interesting. Interesting. I guess everybody is eating. My friend, do you know if I can exit that way? This one, yeah? Perfect. All right, there's a diner here. You mean that way, right? Oh, I can go this way too? Oh, nice. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah, 50th Street. I've never exited that way. Cool. Oh, you know what? There's an elevator. I'm going to lose connection. So I'm going to go that way. I'm going to do the walk up. Some of it is free. It can get a bit trippy. Oh, smells like good coffee. Oh my goodness, where's the coffee coming from? Oh my Lord, it smells good. Oh my goodness, it smells good here. Oh my Lord, it smells good. Would it be so bad if I have some coffee right now? Would it be so bad? It's funny. This is Limani, the one that I showed you yesterday. This is... Oh, you know what? Escalator, no, I'm good. Just go down this way. Oh, the aroma of coffee from that side. Oh, it smelled good. It smelled really good. Ida-san, to go get that coffee. Thank you so much. You're very thoughtful. Thank you so much, Ida. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's New York. And here we have a picture of a couple of the buildings. I think you should have some coffee, Rob. My friend, if I have some coffee right now, I'm probably not going to be able to sleep until Saturday. I had too much coffee yesterday, and yeah, I did not go to bed until like 7 in the morning. I went to sleep at 7 and then woke up again. I had to wake up at like 8:30 because I had an appointment, and then went to my appointment and, you know, did a few things, and then took a nap for like an hour and a half, and then came here. So I gotta be really careful. Wait a minute. Oh. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Ooh, this is a nice lobby here. Look at this. A couple of offices here. You guys seeing what I'm seeing here? See, I'm always trying to show you some hidden gems in the city. Not just the obvious parts. Oh yeah, and yesterday I had some good coffee. One of my friends is like, oh, I haven't seen you for some time. I'm gonna buy you some coffee. I was like, okay, sure. I wanna take you to this place. I was like, fantastic. Good news, you know, music to my ears. And I got like 3 shots of espresso. 2 shots up first, and then the second one or the third one a separate shot. So yeah, 3 shots of espresso, my friend. Woo! I was ready to fly. I was ready to walk all the way to Italy and buy some pastries myself. Swim, walk, everything. That's why I got that comment. You're right, Neil. Somebody said I was wired. I read it as if, you know, it said weird. I was like, wait a minute. Cuban coffee is strong. Cuban coffee is strong, but then they add a lot of sugar, so it like gives you that initial spike, and then, you know, kind of like disappears. It kind of winds off after maybe, I would say 30, 40 minutes, maybe an hour. You mean like cortadito, right? Carry ding, that's a good idea. Swim, jump, fly. That's actually a good idea. That's a good name. Speaking of, I also have a second channel. The second channel is Calming Dreams. I have pinned it to the comment section, so make sure. Jeez, so impatient. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Looks like we have about 533 people. So make sure that 533 of you are subscribed. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. Could somebody share the link for the channel? Let's see if we can hit 1,000 people, 1,000 subscribers tonight. I have, I think, 266. I'm gonna be adding a new video on Friday for the channel. The videos for that channel take actually a lot of time to edit and also upload because they're pretty large files, very big, very large files. So let's see. Ray of Sunshine is saying, don't see the pin, Rob, for Calming Dreams channel. It should be, wait, did I not add it? I would like to think I did. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you so much. Could somebody share the link for the channel? I would greatly appreciate it. If you type in Calming Dreams, you should be able to see it. I added it, right? That's what I thought. I was like, Ray of Sunshine is like making me doubt it. What page are you looking at, Ray of Sunshine? I definitely added it today. I might have added it at the last minute, but it should be there. Should be the pinned comment to the very top of this chat box. Should be the very top one. It's pinned at the very top. London Lee, thank you so much for the subscription, and make sure to share it with friends and family as well. Let's see if we can hit 1,000 subscribers tonight. Oh, look at the colors tonight. Agar Saleh from Saudi. Random Exploring is saying, I don't see a pinned comment. All right, so if somebody already subscribed, could you share the link to the channel in the comment section? It should be there. It should be to, so if you are watching maybe on a TV, you might not be able to see it, but otherwise you should be able to see the pinned comment at the very top. Oh, you don't see it there? What's going on? Yeah, just if somebody could share the link to the channel, that should work. That should work. They changed the color tonight. Thank you so much, Valerie. Thank you so much. You should be able to find the channel using that link. Valerie just shared a link with everyone. Let's see if we can hit 1,000 subscribers tonight. Let's see if we can do that in the next 20 minutes. Let's see, friends and family. It's a beautiful night. Let's make it even more beautiful. It is a beautiful night. Thank you again, Valerie. You're awesome. You like that one, right, Adriana? Ooh, look at that. Don't drive recklessly, homie. Don't ride your bike recklessly. Pakistan Zindabad. Hello, hello. Pakistan Zindabad. Did you know that majority of the soccer balls in the world are made in Pakistan? They're all made in a small town. No worries at all, Judith. No worries. Did you know that? Most of the soccer balls in the world are made in a small town in Pakistan. And they're made in a traditional way, like hand-stitched. Karachi? Oh, I thought it was actually even a smaller town. I didn't know it was in Karachi, or you mean outside of Karachi, right? Yeah, all the soccer balls for the World Cup and major cups, they're all made in Pakistan. There you go. That's the name. Sialkot City. That is right. That is correct. That is correct. What is the name of the other channel? The other channel is Calming Dreams. That is the name. Calming Dreams channel. It is the ASMR focused channel. That is correct, Pakistan Zindabad. That is correct. You know Pakistan very well, huh? This is News Corp over here. Darrell, there you go. Mr. Darrell is back. You'll definitely be able to share the link for the channel, for the new channel. So Darrell, tonight's goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers for the new channel, Calming Dreams. That's what we're trying to do. And people want to know how to get to the channel, how to subscribe, and they want to see if they can find the link to the channel. Left is the Diamond District. Some of you guys have been asking where to shop for diamonds in New York. It would be the Diamond District. I think it was Latanya Tucker who asked for that. Oh, there you go. So earlier we saw Bolivia, and now we have the insignia, the official insignia for St. Lucia, one of the islands in the Caribbean. This is St. Lucia. Nice. So that means there's probably something going on. is asking how far are you from the Hyatt place? Which one? Which Hyatt? Greg's spouse saying no Staten Island or soup. I think we might have to make it to Staten Island at some point because, like I said, you know, they have some popular bakeries and popular Sri Lankan restaurants, and apparently that's where you can find some authentic Sri Lankan food in Staten Island. Isn't that interesting? Abdul Rahman Adil, marhaba marhaba. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing, my friend? Welcome back. And we have Yo Existo too. Greetings. Sri Lankan food is waiting for you. I agree. I agree. I love spicy food, so it's definitely gonna be waiting for me. I am a big fan of spicy foods. That is the sound of New York City. Oh, hey, look at that. How lucky are we? We get to see them putting up scaffolding. See? These things get built overnight. Look at that. They are putting up scaffoldings right now. We never get to see this, do we? There you go. This is what it looks like when they put up scaffoldings in New York City. Oh, hey, we got, speaking of Staten Island, guess who is in town? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? All right, I gotta plug in a charger here. Just give me a second. But I'm really surprised that the gimbal is still holding. It's like an hour and 49 minutes and it's still, thank you. It's still holding, you know? No issues whatsoever so far. I don't want to jinx it, but starting an hour and 30 minutes, starts gyrating, it starts, you know, making some weird moves, left and right, up and down. So far, so good. I can't complain. Café. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, café. 1, 2, 3, café. This has to be a French cafe. Obviously, is a name like that. They must have some delicious French food, French cuisine. Don't underestimate UK products, Rob. No, actually, this one is a Chinese product that I picked up in the UK. It's not, it's not made. How you doing? It's not made in the UK. Honestly, I don't even remember the last time I saw any product that said maybe made in the UK or even England. I have like one T-shirt that I know is made in England, but other than that, I don't know any product actually. Maybe a Rolls Royce that I see, and all the Rolls Royces that I see in the city. I don't remember seeing any product that's made in the UK. Maybe I spoke too fast. Maybe I spoke too fast. Well, well, well. There's something that's made in the UK. Gordon Ramsay's fish and chip spot. Take a look at that. You know, the Portuguese introduced fish and chips to the Brits, right? Let's see what they got. Let's see what it looks like. Never tried it, never been here. Let's see, it looks like a pretty normal restaurant, like fast food type place. Fast food restaurant, nothing special. Darrell is saying that fish and chip spot comes with a few swear words. Possibly. Most likely. Most likely, yeah. That guy cusses way too much, man. He swears way too much. A lot of swearing. Wait a minute, where's the snow? Where's the snow? All gone. And by the way, the Portuguese introduced fish tempura to or shrimp tempura to Japanese as well. Adriana saying, I tried delicious fish and chips in DC. Nice. What is the name of the place? I gotta try it. If you want some good, really, really good fish and chips in New York City, I would say go to Harlem. Go to Famous Fish in Harlem. That is one of the best spots for fish and chips. Family owned for generations. Like, I've tried a couple of fish and chip spots in the city, and I would say that one is, one, it's inexpensive, and second, it's good. Really good, and they give you a generous amount. Let them know, Walk Right Fly channel sent you. Let them know. But yeah, those guys got some good stuff. I would highly, highly recommend Famous Fish in Harlem. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 comes out on May 5th this year. Nice. A lot of Marvel stuff, huh? Friends and family. So is everybody liking this video and also subscribed to the new channel, Calming Dreams? We're going to have a lot of videos coming out on that channel pretty soon. We already have a couple of videos uploaded. We'll be adding a lot more in the coming days, so make sure to subscribe to the channel. Hey guys, how about and share it with friends. Let's see if we can get to 1,000 subscribers for the channel, for the second channel tonight. There's a lot of people tonight here. What's going on? I feel like there's some type of concert. There's some random concert sometimes. Oh, is this still? Oh, looked like it was some type of concert or something. You don't normally get this many people for these activities. There's a lot of people. Peggy Johnson, greetings. screenshot moment over here. This is definitely a screenshot moment. Wait, is artist and twinning here? Are you watching? Have a good night, Bighorn MT. Have a good one. Gustavo Alonso from Uruguay. Greetings. Lame Wayne is saying, what's up, man? I live in Baltimore. Dominicans like me live in Baltimore, I see. There's a big Dominican community here. I think, I believe the biggest Dominican community outside of Dominican Republic is in Washington Heights. Washington Heights is home to the biggest Dominican community outside of Dominican Republic. Over 250,000 Dominicans live in Washington Heights. Anderson Oliveira. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, it's a restaurant in the wharf. I see. The wharf is one of the most beautiful parts of Washington, D.C. The entire wharf is beautiful. All right, we're gonna mute. That was a nice double Dutch activity. That was a good one, right? Adriana Rodriguez, I want to go to Harlem and Queens when I visit. You should, absolutely. If you have already seen the main tourist attraction sites, go to Harlem. And I've done my best to show many parts of Harlem, Central Harlem, West Harlem, East Harlem, and parts of Queens as well. And I'm probably gonna go back to Queens this weekend, so stay tuned to make sure to turn on notifications. And we're gonna be checking out parts of Queens that we have not been to yet. We have not visited yet. We have yet to visit. And we'll do the same for Brooklyn as well. Oh, Judith Hinton. I had no idea. Nice. Used to do all the tricks, huh? Yeah, that's cool. That looks like a lot of fun. Hey, this is like the 20th Starbucks in near Times Square. That's nice. Abdurrahman Adel. Let me show you, my friend. We have an Arabian Oud store here by Times Square, as you can see. That one is an Arabian Oud store. Okay, so there's music playing very, very loudly. So what I'm gonna do is I need to do a little U-turn. But in the meantime, oh, Traveling D is here, my friend. How are you doing? How are you doing, Traveling D? Oud, yes, we have an Oud store. One of the biggest Starbucks that we have in the area. Here. Mark Yasumatsu, how are you doing? All Starbucks in New York close early. I would say actually Starbucks is closed later than most coffee shops, so not early. Most of the other, mom and pop coffee shops, they close early. They close at 5, sometimes at 4, sometimes at 2. The latest I've seen is like 6. But yeah, Starbucks stays open later. Definitely. All right, now we are in the theater district. Peter Pan goes wrong. Wait a minute. She's Peter Pan? What? This is off-Broadway week, by the way, so you get 2 tickets for 1. This is slow season for Broadway. I believe it's Broadway, off-Broadway until March 5th. So until March 5th, you can get 2 tickets for the price of 1. I thought Peter Pan was a dude. Interesting. This is Manhattan Theater. We have a lot of theaters here. Anybody from Brazil? Christian Gaio? Anybody from Copacabana? Well, I haven't watched Peter Pan, since I was a kid, so dates might have changed. It might have been part 2. I don't know. Who knows? I can't keep up anymore. Good evening to you. Peggy Johnson is asking what camera I am using. I'm using my phone. I'm using my iPhone 12. That's what I'm using to record. I'm using my gimbal that's almost dead. That means I need to get a new gimbal ASAP. Ah, Rico, I see. I had no idea. Peggy Johnson is saying, wow, amazing. So the picture quality is good, right? I'm assuming you're asking that question because the quality is great. Emmanuel Spataro. Greetings. This is Aladdin. Peggy Johnson, do you just go to your camera app and click on the video? For this one, I have a different app. It's called Prism. That's what I'm using. Yeah. It's pretty good for the most part. Sometimes, it acts up and, it doesn't work very well. But to the most part, it works fine. Works okay. Okay, so let's see what the monthly rates are here by Times Square. $1,000.13 or $1,013.73. So not any different from the other one on Park Avenue. Not different. Oh, look at the Branco.
George, I remember that, George.
What's the best concert or event in New York City? There's a lot. There's a lot of concert halls. There's a lot of events. There's a lot of Broadway shows. So it depends on what you like, what interests you. But yeah, there's a lot of choices. Yeah, so if you have an exotic vehicle, you pay more, Adriana. So if you have a Ferrari, if you have something, you know, like a limo, something exotic, then you're probably going to be paying more. So yeah, just Prism. I'm using the Prism app. That is correct. So in terms of the concerts, it depends on what you like, what interests you, but there's everything here. So if you go to the Madison Square Garden website, you'll be able to see a list of events, concerts coming up. You know, sometimes there's like fights, you know, concerts, just a lot of things. Sometimes, you know, WWE, everything. Whatever event, concert that you're thinking of, you can find it in New York. There's nothing you cannot find in New York City. And friends and family, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Emmanuel Spataro saying the Feast of San Gennaro is a great event. Oh, the best. One of the best events in New York. One of the best events. There's a lot of great events, but I would say that's one of my favorites. Definitely, certainly. And friends and family, if you do want to support the channel, if you want to support the next stream with coffee, bakery, croissant, hot chocolate, anything, make sure to check out on ways to support the channel in the description below. There's a few ways you can support the channel. I also want to say thank you to those who supported the channel today with super chats. Roxanne Robles from Tennessee and Greg Spau from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And friends and family, if there's enough likes and shares tonight, I might be able to see you tomorrow. But for tonight, I'm probably gonna end the stream shortly. And once again, I want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you for joining in from different parts of the world. I want to say thank you to all the mods. Thank you for being here. Thank you for helping. Thank you for your time. You're always appreciated. Judith Hinton, Darrell, Joe Hernandez, Valerie, and Traveling D. Thank you to all of you. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. Peggy Johnson is asking, have a good night. Peggy, have a good night. Darrell, I'll definitely update it. Emma, have a blessed night as well. Have a blessed evening. Manuel Eliu Diaz, anytime. Hello, mate. Pakistan Zindabad. Also, hello, mate. 2008. Emma. And Peggy Johnson, Oli Pindri, thank you so much. Adriana Rodriguez, thank you so much. Surfboard, Rico, Daryl, Anna Kovac, Anderson Oliveira, The Meek, Bourbon Rye, who else? Neil, Emmanuel Spataro, Human Hysteria, Mary of London, Lee London, let's see. Who did I miss? Random Exploring, Carrie, OT Sinks, Mighty Bull, Alexander Noyne, Judith Hinton, I see Artist Intuiting, Hagar as well. Thank you. Mark Yasumatsu, thank you so much for the super chat tonight. Thank you very much. Thank you for the continued support. Mark Yasumatsu from San Francisco, California. Corvette Girl, thank you. Ray of Sunshine, I see Auntie L. Ida Santos, thank you very much. London Lee, Antonio Alvarez, thank you very much. Valerie Wood, let's see, Ray of Sunshine, who did I miss? Christian Gallo, Juliana Gallo, Zamir, Sally G, Birmingham Close Up, Roxanne Robles, Ron Diaz, Arjan Aluwalia, Sandy M, Krasimir M, Gluten Free, Joss Dean, George Marcelo Rodriguez, Cynthia Ava, Clarita, and also Connie E, Benjamin, Giannis, Abid Samad Badror, and also Tyler Sylvia, Colleen, Kath 11. I didn't see you until now. And also Norman Ross, Tian Nguyen. Thank you, friends and family. You have a good rest of the night, the evening, the day, depending on where you are. Take care, friends and family. I will see you soon. Be sure to like and share videos. Have a good one, Justine, Via, everybody. I'll see you soon. And also Arlene de Klerk from Normandy. Hachishiba, arigato gozaimasu. Take care, everybody. And also Gary Ting, Lou Lopez. Have a good one. Have a good night, Neil. Have a good night, Manuel. Take care. Tamitha McMillan, Peggy Johnson. Take care. Signing off. Thank you, Chatty Cathy, Human Hysteria, Artist in Twinning, Judith Hinton. Take care.